Yeah. Okay. This one just needs to be topped off. Hello adventurers and welcome back to my channel. Have you ever used a spring before to fill up your water? That's how we're starting off our day. Today we are on our way to, I don't really know what. I'm not sure yet. All I know is we found a place to get some fresh spring water and it's gonna be delightful. So let's go. Ooh, okay, tightening this back down. Of course, I filter my water always, so I don't feel worried drinking out of spring. There were a couple different springs just shooting out of the mountains, and so we decided we'd help ourselves. We stayed at a HipCamp last night, and they mentioned that they had these, and so we were looking for them and very excited. And so this one was great because it's got a little bit faster of a flow, so it fills up quicker. So this morning started off with fresh water. Not too bad at all. But now we have to figure out how to turn around and go the opposite way, and this road is very narrow, so wish us luck, wish us luck. We figured out turning around, and now we're on this dirt road going toward our next destination. This is a really nice area though, it's beautiful. On our way toward the Memphis area, and this is gorgeous out here. So many things are starting to bloom. And so you'll have these bleak moments where trees haven't quite got their leaves, and then all of a sudden there'll just be these super purple flowers, and it's just beautiful. I found a random roadside stop that I am kind of interested in, and so that's gonna be a little closer to Memphis. So if we find something along the way, we'll stop off. I'm not sure if that one's gonna be a whole video or if it's just gonna be part of this one. I haven't seen it yet, so we'll see when we get there, but it's a pretty neat story. So maybe, I don't know. I'm just enjoying my day so far. We left out of our HipCamp this morning and on our way toward the unknown. We're trying to go a little bit closer to the west so that Riley doesn't have as far to go back when she has to turn away and go to Vegas. And I think I'm actually going to link up potentially with my dad. He's wanting to get out and stretch his legs a little bit, so I think I'm gonna meet him in probably Missouri. And then he and I will hang out for a little while, and then I'll continue on my path toward my goal, and I'll be sharing that with you all as I get closer to that goal, but not quite there yet. I have a lot of things I want to see, and there's a lot of things that I want to do, and now that we've been through all these states, I kind of have learned the lay of the land within each one of them as to what you can and can't do when camping is involved now, and some of them are a little challenging, but when I travel by myself again, it could end up being a lot of interesting things I hadn't planned just in way of the camping because of the new changes. So we'll see.
Proceed to South Monroe Avenue.
Following these two, trying to find some food. This morning it was just way too windy for us to be able to cook outside, and we are now hungry. It's afternoon and we were originally going to try to make it all the way into Memphis tonight, and we thought, ooh, we'll get some barbecue, but we aren't there yet and we are starving. So we're gonna try out this place called The Basket, and it's here in the Brownsville area. So I don't know if it's gonna be open or not. Riley's map says it's not, mine and Dee's says it is. So I guess we're just gonna wing it and cross our fingers. Well, I'm sure you can see from this empty parking lot, this place is not open. Dee went to go check. It's closed. Yeah, it's closed. Back to the drawing board we go. So we found a spot, and it is a Mexican food restaurant, and it's called El Ranchita, I think. So I'm happy with this. I can definitely have some Mexican food. I haven't ever had Mexican food, I don't think, in Tennessee other than one place, and that was in Gatlinburg, and it was more about the atmosphere than the food. So the food was good, but the atmosphere was the reason I was there. So now we're gonna try out some Mexican food here in Brownsville area. Yeah. El Ranchito. Okay, not Ranchita. We have finished Oh my goodness, so full. Okay, I'm so full that I'm almost in a food coma, but now we get to drive to Memphis and we're going to the Bass Pro Shop. Gonna go and get some gas, gonna go to the Bass Pro. And all the while I'm gonna try really hard not to fall asleep because I'm now so full. That was so delightful though, super, super yummy. But now it's time to go. This has been a weird day. Wow, it is kind of cold again and windy, and the gas has definitely gone up. Good times. Wow, that drive was intense. I would have shared some of it because there were some really pretty parts, but the wind is just so extreme, it's just not safe to share. It was some crazy driving, and as you get closer and closer to Memphis, people just start really going nuts, and it's about to rain, so I was just like, let's just get to our destination. We are at the Bass Pro at the Pyramid. This thing is awesome. I've been here before. I've shared it with you all, but not in a really long time, so I think I'm gonna share it with you now so you can kind of see what we're looking at. It's pretty interesting, and I think we're actually going to stay here in the parking lot, kind of out further, closer to the bridges this evening, because the weather's about to get real gnarly, and let's face it, we don't want to deal with that. But for now, oh, it's just bright enough that it's too bright for my eyes, but I know it's going to be super dark inside, so I'm just going to leave these here. And I need to find my friends. We all parked in different places. This has been a weird day. Normally I would pick up a couple of these, but I am still fully stocked, and I have some more that are going to be coming to meet me when I meet my dad. So I'm not too worried about that. But oh my goodness, they have a good selection here, and they range anywhere from like $9 to like it looks like $11 here at Bass Pro. So not too bad. Slash Cabela's, because they're the same company. I am going to be checking this out though, because I haven't tried this before, and it's a salsa, and Mountain House does not offer a salsa, so maybe I could rehydrate this and then have some chips and salsa, but not have to keep up with the glass jar, because let's face it, glass and me do not get along. But you know, it's cool to find out that they have this. They have 2 other flavors too. So they have this one and this one. And in a perfect world, I could possibly get a breakfast skillet by Mountain House and put this in there and have the perfect breakfast tacos. That's a thought. Okay, we have to go outside, and it is raining now. I'm hoping it's not raining bad. Okay, we have to go to the vans. We have to move the vans. We're parking under the overpass, I think. I'm not sure. We have to park to the back of the lot. It's raining. Riley has a stroller. This is gonna be weird. So you can probably hear it's raining, and we're right under an underpass.